10x, 2x for Lyssandra in 2x Ancient. So many people are going to get her today or yesterday, this weekend, and I have the opportunity to have her on my account already, and I'm pulling for a dupe. That's how good she is. So let's go over it today, and I'm going to give you a full breakdown champion guide on Lyssandra. Let's get it. What's up, guys? MtgJedi here, and we are talking Lyssandra today, the High Elf Champion. A lot of people do have her, actually. I get on accounts all the time where players have her, but 10x, 2x on Ancient Shards, oh man, I can't even imagine how many of you are going to have her. So, I have her fresh and clean and naked over here. So let's put these clothes on this sexy girl and then test her out, okay? So I have this HP ring, which is not bad. I have this HP ring, which is not bad. I could level up another one. I have the most amazing potential of attack rings. This one might be the best, actually. Let's go to 12 here. RSL Helper. Thank you, Farbstoft, the creator of this program, for the fast gear upgrades. And in addition to that, you can get that link in my Discord. If you would like to join my Discord, the link is in the description all the time. You just click the arrow to expand it, and it will be there. What kind of an amulet would you want on Lyssandra, HP or defense? And you would love to have some accuracy on it. We have this one, which has 22. We have this one, which is 33. That's great. It does not matter really the other substats, but HP is good there as well. To be honest, Lyssandra can do some damage for you. She really can. So if you if you want to build her for damage, you definitely can. You would love to have an accuracy banner on here. This was my previous best accuracy banner. So do we want the more speed or do we want the more accuracy? Not that big of a difference, but this banner's not great. Do we have any other ones? The Tatura banner is very good, so I'm definitely going to take that. And it has a glyph on it as well, and it's already maxed. All right, now, I've been asked this question a lot, okay? When do you use an accuracy chest piece with speed? Me, I use it all the time. If we hit equipped, I have 20 of these, and they are on high-profile champions on my account, okay? Like Valkyrie, Hegemon, Kymar, Coronar, what's this, Tuhawk? You know, I have a lot of them, okay? Do I want that on her? I don't think so. I don't think that I do, right? So the reason you would want it on her is if you're going to use her in arena. And I don't think I'm going to build her for am I? Yeah, I am. I'm going to build her for all areas of the game. So let's do this. Okay, that's 12, 12, and 6. What are the ones that I have that are equipped? I don't think I want to steal any of them. No, I do not. So that means I have to use one of these. 6, 6. It might mean that I'm using this one. So let's go in the fitting room because this has 12 speed. This one has 12 speed, but this is like a crit stats banner. Or I mean, a crit stats chest. So I'm going to hold off on that, right? Now, when you're choosing the gloves, you probably want speed and accuracy on them, okay? So what are my options here? Okay, 10 and 20. 11 and 22, 11 and 19. These are all very similar. Okay, this looks like it's going to be the winner, 16 and 16. So that's pretty cool. But we'll double check the rest of these. This is 18 and 9. And it's crit rate. So we could test her out with a little bit of damage as well. And then we could put that other banner, or that, why do I keep saying banner? Then we could put this on her as well. Sure, why not? Why not? But that's not necessary, okay? Now, you want accuracy on your boots. For me, I am going to do this one, absolutely. These are new pair of boots that I just got this week, so we'll go ahead and level those up. It has a double accuracy roll, but it also has attack percentage and crit damage, and since we're going to build her with a little bit of damage, we're not going to go crazy. We're focusing on accuracy here, guys. But you gotta go with the flow. Go where the gear tells you to go. And down here, I think we'd be hoping for crit rate. HP or defense percent would be good. Flat attack, not at the top of my list. All right, now up here on the top row, we are also looking for speed and accuracy. That's great. Do I have something better? 32 and 5 plus the crit stats. And so, oh, we have another triple speed shield? Man. But see, this is the same as this. And this is 6-star, and this is 5-star legendary. So keep that in mind. I think that we want that one or that one. And so I'm going to put both of those on. I mean, I guess we could want this one, but I would like to also get a perception set on her as well. Okay, this is definitely going on. And then, is this worth leveling up? Yeah, I think so. It's got a max glyph on it. I don't know where that came from. I do not remember this piece. So, because it has a max glyph, we're going to level this up. Obviously, we're hoping to hit speed here. And then I'm going to take a look and see what her speed and her stats are at. When I do the first build, I just kind of try to get the best stats I can. And then I look and see where we're at. But usually, I'm pretty good at estimating. And then we can change the build if needed. My guess is we're going to be too slow. Oh, we hit accuracy. I'll take it. I will take it. My guess is we're going to be too slow for where I want her to be. Not by a lot, though. Not by a lot, though. 246, and I really only wanted her at 250. So let's come back up here to the shields. We had a different one, right? That would make her accuracy go down 24, 23. So I'm going to take this one. It's already leveled up, and my crit stats go down the least. Oh, actually, I'm not. I'm going to do this one because I'm leveling up the gloves. That will put her at 257. That's perfect. And then we don't have anything glyphed here, so we could definitely glyph it and get more out of it, okay? Now, actually, flat attack here, not the worst stat. Not the best. We would prefer that to be attack percentage. And then we would love some kind of percentage stat here as this last one as well. If you have, if you decide what stats you're looking for, that's going to help you know whether your gear is good or not. We got resistance. Not the best, at least for this build. Okay, so here are the total stats that we ended with for right now. 157, or 257, I mean. Okay, 392. That's the main things, okay? I got 100% crit rate here. So maybe for that reason we would want a crit damage amulet? I don't think so. Her defense is pretty low. So if we see that she's dying a lot in our content, we can make that swap to defense percent gloves. I think like HP or defense percent gloves would be a great choice. And then this would go up. So let's take a look at what her stats would be if I do that. Look at that. You know, that would be incredible. It would only drop her speed by 2. And actually, it would make her accuracy go up as well. So we want to keep those gloves in mind as an option, okay? And this is a great exercise to think about, you know, what gear should you put on champions and always be revisiting that. Okay, so where would we use her? Okay, where would we use her? Oh, we won our champion. We won our clan versus clan tournament. So what did we get? The Dark Elves attack banner. We got an Ogren accuracy banner with terrible stats. We got a Dark Elves ring. That's going to go on Mithrala. We got a Lizardman attack ring. That ring could be very good. I don't know who we're going to put that on, but that's sweet. It was a close one. Close one. So, collect this. Collect this. All right, now, where are we going to use her? One of the main places people use her in is Arena. Okay, let me see if I can get some easy fights here. Okay, so what type of team would you be using her on? Well, depends on where you're at in the game, okay? So if you're early game and you got Lyssandra, then this 257 speed or whatever might be the fastest champion on your account, okay? Or maybe you can get her to 280 or 300 or something. So a lot of people use her as a speed lead, but I don't like having my fastest gear on her because you also need accuracy on her. So I like having somebody else be the speed lead, okay? Whether that's Kymar or your Arbiter or lots of other champions that I am blanking on. But I don't like her being your fastest champion, okay? Even if she's in here, your fastest champion could be, do I even have an apothecary to put in here? No, I don't think so. Could be your apothecary, okay? Or your fastest champion could be Seeker, as an example, okay? Because he is good with accuracy, but it's not needed, right? Actually, I think this could be a very good pair together. So you make Seeker your fastest champion, and that way you can build more accuracy on your Lyssandra like I did, okay? Trying to get her around 250, 260 speed is a great place to be because then she's going to be in line with your Arbiter, okay? You're not going to get wrecked. A lot of people would use Madame Saris here. Personally, in fights like this, in the arena, I like YuGiOh, okay? And then whatever damage dealer that you use, I usually use my Herndig, okay? So to give you an example of this, I think this should be speed tuned. It was my goal when I was building her, but it might be a little bit off because I didn't double check the numbers, okay? But I think that 257 is speed tuned with my Arbiter. You want to make sure she's speed tuned with your Arbiter, okay? So we would do this. Now, when you're in here, you want to do this A3 first, okay? Increase speed, fills the turn meter, decreases the turn meter of all enemies. You need accuracy to decrease the turn meter, okay? So that would do that, and you can see their turn meter went down. That allows us to do this, and then this. Boom, okay? Now, obviously, you want to see her do damage as well, so let's come in here against a tankier team where Herndig is probably not going to one-shot them, but who knows? So let's go ahead and do the same thing. Ooh, resisted. Okay, we'll do this then. And then they're probably going to target Herndig, or yeah, they'll probably target Herndig. Let's see if we can get Weaken on here. No. All right, so now, Mountain King, we don't want him to get a turn. So we're going to deplete his turn meter. And she didn't deplete his turn meter. It was resisted. So they have more than 400 resistance. That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh yeah, we're gonna get denied there. Okay, well, we might lose this fight here. Um, although the Mountain King is not doing that much damage. I wonder if we can just kill Lydia. This is a pretty tanky team. She's not doing that much damage, okay? So it's probably not worth it to put those crit damage gloves on. Can we hit this? No, resist it again. Okay, I mean, she's doing a little bit of damage, but nothing crazy. You know, basically, Arbiter's doing the same amount of damage with her A1. Yeah, we're gonna risk it. It's pretty slow. Resist it again. Wowzers. And now she's locked out. Okay, better her than, now Herndag's gonna die again. Is that right? Resisted. Yep, Herndag's gonna die again. Okay. I don't know. Maybe we should just back out for time purposes. Um, but this is definitely a fight we can win. Oh, we didn't get it. I mean, once we kill the Lydia, then we're whittling it down. You know what I mean? I'm gonna save this just in case I need it on YuGiOh. And then I'm not gonna revive here. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna revive next turn. Didn't get it. Okay, he can't kill YuGiOh, which is pretty crazy. Because he's got resistance nonsense going on. So let's just hit here. Let's do this. Let's do A1. And then let's see if we don't weak hit. Ah, we weak hit. Now, obviously, you would love... Okay, one of the problems that I see frequently with teams like this is exactly this problem. We have no control. Okay, so if you're going to go speed into speed, you need to realize that this could happen to you as well. Man, this mastery is really good. I mean, we're already on 3 minutes into the video. I don't want to give up, guys. I don't want to give up. If you don't want to see this, cut ahead to the next part. Cut ahead to the next part if you don't want to see this. Because we're definitely going to win this. We're definitely going to win this fight, guys. We're not giving up now. Lydia's dead. We got the tankiest piece of crap Mountain King over here in existence. And the Arbiter's going to have as much damage as Herndig. There we go. How much damage did we do? Okay, no. Herndig had 111,000. Can you see that on screen? Yes. YuGiOh had 24, 29, 39, but Arbiter was the second most. So, yeah, Lydia or Lyssandra not doing the damage. Okay, and you can see here's another Lyssandra team: Arbiter, Lyssandra, Duchess, Candrafon. They're using Duchess to protect and revive, and then obviously Candrafon's gonna kill them. So you know he's a good enough damage dealer to do that. That's the only Lyssandra team there. What about in 3v3? What kind of Lyssandra teams do we have over here? Actually, right here would be a good example of a Lyssandra team. We have speed into AoE provoke, then Trunda to kill them, and Rotos to basically wrap up the damage. I would prefer Rotos to be YuGiOh or some type of decreased defense champion there. That would be my personal preference. However, Rotos can solo your team, so I get it. I get it. Here's another Lyssandra team here. Kymar as the lead, like I showed you as an example before. With then we have the strip. I love Kymar and Saris together. You would think they're redundant, but man, I love them together. So Kymar lead for the aura. Lyssandra as the fastest champion, most likely. Kymar's going to sleep, Saris is going to strip, and Trunda's going to kill them. That's a very, very good team right there. Body bags, actually some really nice 3v3 teams here. I would not want to go up against these teams. lightly. You know, Sifu Rhodos, Arbiter, who's that? Lydia. And then over here we have the Mountain King that you might be able to win in the upcoming champion training tournament. If you haven't seen my video from yesterday talking about the #1 secret to winning that tournament, you should definitely check that out. All right, so where's the where else would you use her in the game? Where else would you use her besides buying mystery shards from the mystery shard market? Let's talk about it. Okay, she's not going to be useful in campaign. Okay, she can be definitely used in dungeons. We'll get back to that in a second. You would probably put her in your faction war team, but not necessarily. Like, she's good there. Obviously, she's good in arena, you know? She's gonna be on one of your 3v3 teams. She might be in your main arena team. I don't think that her place is gonna be Hydra or Demon Lord, because you can't manipulate their turn meter. I don't think that Clan Boss is good. Doom Tower, I think she can be good for certain situations, especially Dark Fae, okay? She's definitely going to be good in Dark Fae, okay? If we take a look at my Dark Fae team here, who would we want to replace with her? Probably Vizix. Then go Lyssandra in here. Yeah, I like that. And let's see if we can beat this on camera here as well. And then I will talk about the last area where she's going to be good. Okay, so a little bit longer of a video here today, but that's all right. If you're still with me, then you're interested on this build. And so Lyssandra can be very helpful on the Dark Fae. I think that she's a great champion for this boss in particular, because I'm gonna reset his kill everyone. No, I want to get another turn. If I do this, does that kill everyone? No. Okay. Her skill's still on cooldown. I might need to restart this. We're gonna die. We didn't die. We died. Okay, restart. Is she worth booking? Yes, she's definitely worth booking. Okay. I'm gonna need to redo that because Doom Tower's bugged right now. She's definitely worth booking. If you're gonna use any champion a lot on your account, they're worth booking. Period. End of story. So keep that in mind. If you're gonna use any champion on your account a lot, they're worth booking. That's just the facts. Okay, can I one-shot these people? Yes. I know I can get you. And then you? Yes, let's go. All right. So let's hit there. One of the keys for Dark Fae, by the way, is to have all of your abilities off of cooldown. So keep that in mind when you're running. You want to make sure that that is the case. Now, on the normal side, it's mostly about damage, and your team composition is not as important. But it's still important. Okay, so we want to do A3, and that's going to do the boss as well as the team. Then we're going to do her. Then we're going to freeze all of them. And then we're going to start coming through here and killing everyone. I think we can just kill literally everyone because they're squishy. You want squishy champions, and you want champions that manipulate turn meter. This is the best type of strategy for Dark Fae. Then you can come in here and decrease the turn meter, decrease the turn meter. We don't need that yet, but Lyssandra's going to be key for that. We're going to decrease the turn meter there. We're going to kill her. Let's go ahead and do her A2 now. Perfect. Good. And that one. That one. Dark Fae's never going to get a turn. Never going to get a turn. And actually, this might be the team that I would use on the hard side as well. So keep that in mind. We need to decrease the turn meter. Great. Now, if we were going to do this, we would probably need to book Lyssandra for her cooldowns. Like that. Okay. And that. Great. And then kill her. Ooh, close. And then kill her. Okay, great. So the Dark Fae got 1 turn. Dark Fae got 1 turn, right? Now, obviously, you might not have this. If you're fighting the normal Doom Tower, you might not have this team. But this team concept, that's what you want, okay? You want champions that mess with their turn meter. I had Vizix in there instead of Lyssandra, so you could put Vizix in here in place of somebody. I don't know if Vizix is good enough to replace Allure on the hard side, but on the normal side, probably. And then the last area that I want to show her in would be dungeons. Okay, I'm not going to actually do the run because I don't want that to take a long time. But for any of these levels in Fire Knight, okay, she's going to be great in here. This was my team that I was using for the special Fire Knight tournament. My normal team for Fire Knight 20 was this one. You know, I understand there's some legendaries in there, but what you can do is Lyssandra can go in here instead of the Valkyrie. Okay. Then you have that speed boost. You have the decreased speed. I mean, Stag Knight has decreased speed as well. Leo can be any damage dealer. Whatever damage dealer you want, so long as they're not weak affinity. So blue champions would be bad here on level 20. But like Yonika's good here. Magnar actually was really good here. Okay, I lied. Let's go ahead and try. I want to see. Let's see if we can do like this. Let's try it. Now, obviously, I haven't spent a ton of time working on this team because I just geared Lyssandra with you guys today, okay? So keep that in mind. Now, Magnar does a great job clearing the waves here. Oh, we had decreased defense and weaken. I was going to say, he one-shotted the waves. Why are we not one-shotting the waves? But that would be the reason why, is because we didn't have the weaken part from Lydia. Okay. You don't have your Lydia yet, you should press on. Press on. Now, if we had Lyssandra booked, she would probably have her turn boost here ready to go, and this would be a lot cleaner. Now we're going to get some turns, and it's going to be risky. Errol's going to kill somebody. Okay, now we got it back. Perfect. Okay, good timing, Lyssandra. But they wouldn't even have gotten a turn if she had been booked. Okay, so depends on how much I end up using her on my account. I do actually like this build on her, but I think I'm going to change the gloves and the chest a little bit because I don't think it's necessary. We get weak hit there, but all we needed was the triple hitter. We need to land the decreased speed. Oh, no. Okay, I think we're still okay. Lyssandra's going to continue to help control the turn meter here on the Fire Knight, and this is definitely a win. This is definitely a win, and a very relatable team, I might add. You might not have all of these champions, but, you know, you might. You might have all these champions. So here's a sweet new Fire Knight team that I've never tested that's going to work out very well. This is going to be around about 220, 230 probably, depending on how much damage we get on some of these crits. But you can see the decreased speed here, the turn meter manipulation, and Lyssandra, very important part of that. And this is with Lyssandra with no masteries as well. Okay, I will show you real quick after this run what masteries I would recommend. And you're a legend if you're still here. I appreciate you. If you're still here, subscribe to the channel because you just watched a 30-minute video on Lyssandra. So HP, we can sell you. That's 215. My best time's only 144, so that's pretty decent. If I put Lyssandra in here, that would really quicken up the runs. I mean, if I put Lydia here, and then I booked Lyssandra, I'm just saying. Okay, what masteries would I recommend? Well, another champion who's very similar to her is Deacon. And so these masteries are like arena masteries where you would have Eagle Eye, okay? The other type of masteries that I would recommend if you're going to use her in dungeons no, not that one. This one. Okay. This would be great masteries for her if you're going to use her in dungeons where you have War Master on tier 6, but we have accuracy, 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 and Lore of Steel, as well as Sniper. Okay. I don't think you really need Master Hexer. That doesn't really do anything, but Evil Eye is going to be very good on her as well. So these are similar masteries to what I would recommend on her. Okay. I think that's all we need to know. What do you think about my Lyssandra build? What do you think about this champion? Did you get her? Do you want her? Let me know in the comments below. Let's get the conversation started on Lyssandra, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.